Alright everybody, today is it, Chris?
It is Sunday.
Okay, and so here's where we're at. We got this little farm car from Shelly's friend. It does have a trailer hitch on the back of it. The problem is, it's only two-wheel drive. I wanted to use it, and I was going to use it to move the trailers and stuff around. But if it's not four-wheel drive, it's going to be useless. So that means we have to change to the next idea. So my next idea for today is, the Army truck's got a big boom that I put on it. I'm going to drill, now that I have those other controls, either A, hey, do you guys hear the monster truck? Monster trucks! Down the street, the monster trucks. Sunday. The monster trucks are down the street. We can hear them.
Yeah, apparently they had one yesterday as well.
Oh yeah, but you can hear them. They're loud.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the choice is, choice A, put a trailer ball on the Army truck. Especially using the crane, it means I don't even have to get off. I can hook onto all of the trailers and move them around. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm going to do. So either I'm going to A, put a receiver in it, or, oh, that's a great idea. I wonder if I can put a receiver in it. Well, you guys will see as we go along. Follow me. So the choice is, I'm looking at it. And see, this thing is okay, right? We are all screwing around in it over the last couple days, killing it. But this thing is okay, but it's front-wheel drive, so it ain't going to be able to pull nothing. Listen to them monster trucks. I hope you guys can hear them. They're so loud. Anyway, I'm thinking of either A, putting a trailer hitch right here, or B, which is the one I'm really headed towards, is I think that I'm going to... Where did I put that crane arm? It's right there. I need the end with the hook. So I'm thinking, oh, come on with me. I'm thinking I'm going to go get something to tow this. That's what I'm thinking. Come on, what are we going to use to tow it? Your tractor? Your tractor will fire right up and tow that. You stay there a minute. I'll be right there.
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do is, I wanted to open up all of the holes anyway. Maybe I'm going to modify this whole situation. Because this bolt is... I wish it was bigger. It's already bent, and this chain is kind of... What is in there? Look, there's a whole person living in it. I wonder if we brought chipmunks with us when I brought this thing. Look at all this crap. What do we got happening here? Oh, God, if a chipmunk comes out and gets me, I'm going to be mad. Oh, it's still plugged. No wonder it's so heavy. It's probably got a whole family living in there.
All right,
We're going to use this stick of, hey, what's in there?
Imagine that there's a mice in there.
I don't know. But there was damn well something. I bet you it was that stupid bird that was trying to build a nest.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. Choice A, just for shits and giggles. Can't I just stick that in there like that?
Maybe.
That's useless. That's almost extra useless. Do I have another trailer hitch around anywhere that I could put that on? So we gotta find the trailer hitch, and I don't know where it is. I just got one. Uncle Jeff gave me one. I didn't need it because I'm looking for another 1 7/8", and it's a 2-inch. The worst is, and this is the funniest part, and I can't wait to tell all of you guys, is I keep thinking that the microphone is a camera. So every time I lean in and try to describe stuff to you guys, I realize that Chris is not pointing at the same stuff that I'm about to describe. Like, where the hell did that trailer hitch go? Now, I could use a panel hitch because, you know, anything with a hook would work on the back of the crane because I'm picking it up anyway. Do we have another trailer hitch inside the big truck? I cleaned out most of the crap out of this truck already. So what the deal is that we want Chris to set up a tripod every day so that he doesn't have to chase after me to try to get video of me while we're doing stuff, because most of the time I'd be on the camera because it's a tripod. But somehow the tripod doesn't get brought outside every day. And I guess, yes, it could be weather conditions, and he could be nervous that it might get his cameras and stuff wet, but I don't know. Because you guys would be seeing me right now while I was standing here because the tripod would be set up there. Anyway, I'll let him run around for a while instead. He seems to like that. So, still looking for that trailer hitch. It's not in the bucket. When I find something to stick in there, I'll get back to you guys. It's Monday.
Monday?
I was out for a bit this morning. I had to run to town. And now I got back now, and what we're going to do is we're gonna come out here and look and see how much wood this thing's gonna hold and if it's even worth using. It certainly drags a lot of mud out of the field, and it looks like the tires go flat pretty quickly. Look at this. Look at the
And this
inside.
is all from when we went mudding last week.
Yeah. No, I don't know how the back door opens. See, look at all the room. We can just fill this thing right up full of wood.
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 Oh, and
Yeah.
remember yesterday we were looking for the trailer ball?
Yeah.
We found it.
Yeah, Shelly found it.
Shelby found it, and where was it, Dad?
It was on the shelf. It's nice now that those guys fixed the door. Part of the stuff that you guys missed last night, because by the time I found the trailer hitch, it was much later that I actually got excited about using it. I picked onto the dump trailer. You guys can see the dump trailer's gone now. And I picked it up and I put it into the back. You guys can see the trailer ball is on the back now. Now I want to be able to see if I can pick up the dump trailer and move it around. Maybe if I stick it way over there, maybe I'll even, I can't make up my mind whether I'm going to roller it or shoot it. It still looks a little dirty. Rollering, it's the best. Alright, so as you guys can see, I stuck the ball on. I stuck the ball on here last night just to move trailers around. I just did it bullshit, but it worked. So I don't really care. It worked. The wire come out there, the clip that was in there, it's gone. It must have got ripped out when I put the trailer in the back. Today, I might cut up some of that wood over there. I might get that electric saw going. Yeah, see if we can get that trailer full of wood.
So we're in the Yukon today.
Yeah, we're
And-
going for, we gotta go to Aurelia. I'm looking at this camper that Mark has, and we're gonna go see if we can secure the camper, the doors and stuff shut. Because Mark's giving it to us, and we're gonna take it home, but I gotta make sure that it can be transported by either me or a tow truck or whatever's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So we're here with our special guest, Mark. So what we did this week is we're at Mark's place, and we're taking this camper home. Mark's giving it to us, so we're just getting it ready to go. We can take it home, and yeah, that's what we're doing. We got home from Mark's, we're unloading the truck. Someone had to go and take a load in the washroom, and he stinks so bad that my tongue hurts. Like, I can feel it on my tongue. Anyway, I thought we'd bring you this stench-matic scent of the day. Hey. Just got back from Mark, we're just gonna unload the truck. I'm gonna fire up the big white truck and see how much antifreeze it needs. We're gonna start working on it next.
So I started on this last night, but I didn't really get any video of it, so I'll just tell you guys what's going on. So this is the starter solenoid on the truck. And if let me make sure it's in neutral. If I jump the solenoid, it works. It works. If I go this way, I found the problem. It's definitely the solenoid. So do I just buy a new solenoid and say, hell with it? Yeah, maybe. What are they, 40 bucks? So anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is try to, I think I have another solenoid here. I don't know if it's as heavy as this one, but I think I have another solenoid here. I've already started a big short. I'm hoping if I can give it a little tap, but I may have to tape this up because I've already hit the little bolt here once and already shorted it out. So that's not really the best. And if I could get this loose, oh, it won't come loose. So either A, I'll end up breaking it off, but it means I gotta undo all this shit first so that I can actually get some attack on it. So I gotta go back to the shop and get some more tools. Like I'd almost had it off before by the feels of it. If I can get this out of my way, I'll be able to straighten out a bunch of crap. At least they make these easy to work on. Anything else and you'd have been damn well hiding, trying to get the starter out of it. If I jump it, it works. So it's just kind of a solenoid deal. Could be just dirty connections. But I've come this far. So one way or another, I got to get this sucker out. And now that I got the wire out of the way, I should be able to drive it. See if I can get her to crack. Now that I've got that power wire out of my way. Nope. Here. And try to get that to turn while smashing it. They do make a tool for this, and I have it somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Oh, look, I found out what's wrong with the solenoid. It's broke. Yeah, that's what's wrong with the solenoid. Not that me smashing it in half didn't help, but it certainly tells me that it was full of rust, and that's how come it kept sticking. So all I got to do is now get that one out of there, and I'll just put a new solenoid on, and we should be good to go. How am I going to get that bolt out of there still? I don't know. Because it doesn't want to come out. Well, at least that explains it. Right? I'm really surprised to see all that rust inside the solenoid, but it explains. Because this truck is stupid. It's got water leaks in stupid spots. Come on, thing. I'll have to get a hammer and a chisel and break it off. Is it my favorite? No. Does it really help me? No. See what happens if I can get myself under it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just trying to grab the whole thing and hope I can maybe even just get it to try to spin that bolt. But I'm going to end up breaking it off. Yeah, look. That was way the hell easier. Oh, yeah, look. It was toast. It was just toast. Yeah, I'm just going to get a new one. I bet you I can go to town and just get a new one. All right, well, looks like we're going to town.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have one here. I think I'm going to go look. It's off a lawn tractor. Is it really what I want to use on the big truck? No. Does it? If it works, do I want to use it? Oh, yeah. Let's see what happens.
We're on our way to town. As you guys seen, I had to take that solenoid off. We're on our way to town to try to find another one. The sad in this is that I'm probably not going to be able to find another one in town, because the big truck place is actually in Peterborough, so I'll probably have to order it. So if I can't find one now, I'll just order it and they'll send me one in the morning. But I kind of wanted to drive the big truck today, so we'll see how that goes.
Alright, so the problem is that I can't get... We went to town, everybody, as you know. I went and got a new solenoid. The problem is I can't get the old bolt out. It is just being absolutely unreasonable. I can't get it to turn. I had to break the old one off just to get this one to move. And I can already see that this one is going to be Joe difficult. He does not want to do anything that he is supposed to do. And I need him to turn to make this work. So, watch me bust the windshield trying to get the solenoid out. Wouldn't that just be tasty, boys and girls? Oh, well, I've already put a socket on it. And this is the way that the other side just came up loose. So, worst case scenario, I'll just drill my... I gotta get this bolt out, one way or another. I can't really get around it. Everything points to trying to get this bolt out. She does not want to turn. I thought I had the little adapter right here. Apparently, I don't. So, how to get that stupid thing off of there? Come on, just turn a little. Can't you just try? Let's just try. Holy jeez. Normally I'd put heat on it. But where it is, I don't know if I want to put heat on it. I just want to get that screw the hell out of there. So, I'll have to go get some kind of... Oh, nuts. I just dropped the other bolt on the ground. I heard it hit the... Oh, dropped on the ground. God, I really needed that one. Oh, found it. Excellent. So what we'll do is, we won't put it there this time to make sure that I don't drop it again. What am I going to do here? I'm going to have to do something, because I can't get that to come out. So I'm going to have to try a different technique. I'll be right back. So I went and got me some spray. I'm going to spray it. Up to now we've been using the Robertson screwdriver. That's been okay. But I think that, I mean, we've been using a Phillips screwdriver, and I think that black Robertson will go right in there. So if I'm right, I should be able to jam this in there. Can you do the same trick with this? This is like one of the hardest little stupid screws I've had to try to get out. Like, hey, International, when you say put a bolt in, you mean today. Like, really? Yes, I know I'm using the wrong chisel. I'm not a woodworker. I am a steel worker. And I'm using this wood chisel because I feel like it. Is it helping me? No. Holy crap, boys and girls. That sucker is so hard to get out. And I know you guys are all just sitting on the couch there thinking, well, why didn't you do this? And why didn't you do that? Well, because I didn't. I still have to try to get this bolt out. I might go find a square pair of vice grips that I can get a better bite on. Because I just think these are too round. These are just my old welding vice grips, and I think they're just too round. I'll have to go get a better pair. Okay, so we're going to try the double vice grip method. Okay. And how the double vice grip method works is you take one pair of vice grips and you stick it on the screw. And then you take the second pair of vice grips. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You're right there. Turn. Come on. I'm going to end up. Oh, we're getting a little movement. I can't tell though. Oh, boys and girls, the double vice grip worked. Look at that. Oh, we're halfway. Oh, I'm so excited. I am halfway. I am halfway. Can I get a couple turns out of the old girl? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, boys and girls, we're halfway there. I'm glad that you guys can enjoy this victory with me. If I am right, I should be able to just screw this screw right out. Oh, I'm going to be so excited. But of course I can't, because I think I buggered up the threads with the Robertson. No, I can't do that with that. So we're going to end up using the vice grips the whole way, which is, you know, my favorite. This is going to suck. This is going to suck. I got the wrong vice grip somehow. Oh, you're being so not nice today. I went and got a set, and they pulled it off no problem. It's got to be these ones, yeah. So what I had to do was I had to get the vice grips on it and try to turn it. But at least I got it to turn. At least I got it to turn. Because that was getting horrible. And now hopefully if I'm right, this is going to fix our whole solenoid problem. Because what would happen is you get the glow plugs all ready to go and heat up and you could heat up the head, but the second that you touch the starter motor, oh, there we go. Look at that, boys and girls. Oh, that was a hell of a fight for this little screw. Holy gee. Okay, so now, to make sure, I'm going to go get a drill and a wire brush. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, so we're just going to clean this up a bit. There, I've cleaned up both the grounds now. No, I'm not happy with using that screw, but they're kind of a funny screw, and I don't think I can get another one. So, the plan will be, plan A, let's get the old screw back in the hole that we just spent all of that time getting it out. That is not so bad. Are you going to tighten up for me and everything? Look at you, you are. How nice is that? Oh, I did dent that in quite a bit. Oh well, not much you can do. Oh, brand new Solenoid. I got to tell you the truth, I am a little excited. I am a little excited because the truck deserves it. I'll own some shit before I put it back together. So tell me what it was like to go visit your #1 fan yesterday. How was that?
It was good.
Oh yeah? Did he give you any comments about your videos or anything?
Oh yes, he likes the show.
He does he?
Yep.
Well, that's good.
And by the way, everyone, our last episode hit 200 views.
Holy jeez. And seeing as though there's only about 16 or 17 of you that normally watch us anyway, that means there's a whole bunch of new audience.
Or subscribe to us or not subscribe to us.
Yeah, and I'm pretty excited about all of that. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. I'm going to try to get it better as I go along. Do I plan on teaching you guys anything? No, I wouldn't get excited with any of that nonsense. Are you going to probably be entertained a bit? Yeah.
Yes.
You'll probably be entertained. Got the solenoid back on. And we're going to put on these funny, whatever the hell they are. They got these funny little things I've never seen before. I don't even know what its purpose is. Mark, maybe you can tell me. What the hell are these for? So I got a solenoid. See the little copper? Oh, look, I'm bleeding. Look, they got a little copper spacer here. So, if I am right, when I press this button, the big truck should fire right up like brand new. What do you think? Is it going to work? 1, 2, 3. Yep, I fixed it. Alright, I'm going to go get a basket just so I can stick all these tools in. So I got the solenoid back in. I'm going to pick up all these tools. We're going to see... What the hell is that, a gasket? Oh, it's instructions. It's always good to pull out the instructions after you've done everything.
Yeah.
At least that's what I find anyway. Alright, so look at all these nice brass nuts. Let's take them in with us too. Because you guys know how hard it is to get these little, especially on a starter solenoid, you know, trying to find those little nuts is just about insane. Okay, so come with me. And now what we're going to do next is I'm going to fire up the truck and then we're going to see how much we're going to check the oil. I'm going to check the antifreeze. So the big truck has been sitting for a little while and we've been doing some general maintenance to it. But I want to start driving it a lot more. So as of today, I put the new solenoid on it. And I want to, so today we're going to be trying to do two things, get two things done. We're going to be A, getting the big truck ready to go. All right, so number one, let's see how much water we got in it. Antifreeze. I don't think that's a crack. The other thing is that after I was done the alternator, my indicator is not working like it used to, and I'm not too sure why. I know it is charging because every time I come out, it's charged. All right, so let's see how much water's in it. This thing should still have lots of water. Yeah, we're good. Look at that. Still got water in it. Let's check the Hoyle. We'll give the Hoyle a check. Wow, oh, there's lots of oil in it. What's it look like? Oh, it looks pretty good. It's a little thin. It's a little thin. Oh, maybe it needs a little oil. And the ground on the alternator is a little shitty. It needs a new end. There's lots of oil in there. It's good to go. That bolt being missing is not the most convenient. I'll have to put a bolt on there. I don't know why that bolt's missing. I'm going to assume it was me. And let's see, do I have another bolt just to throw on there? That seems pretty big. This seems pretty big for a nut for that thing. I think I'm going to put an eye on that right now. Is it 11/16 or is it 3/4? Watch it be damn well 3/4. Who uses a 3/4 for an alternator? Like, come on now. It's an alternator. Is it big? No, it's 3/4. This will be fine. This will be fine. Yes, I could have got a ratchet. Yes, I could have got an adjustable. I asked him where his snap-on adjustable wrench is. That's what I need. I need me a snap-on adjustable wrench. I think we're going to take this apart and put an eye on it. Yes, I've heard of a ratchet. No, I don't need one right this second. Thank you for your opinion, though. I'm sure it helps someone. This end. There. Yeah, I'm just going to clean the back of this starter. So we have three other problems. And the other problem is that the dash isn't reading what the alternator is actually putting out. There we go. Ground strap onto the alternator. The last time we were out here, I deleted the air conditioning. I didn't need it anymore. And now, we got our water pump put back on. I got my ground put on, new solenoid. The only thing I have left to do is we're gonna do a body and paint job on this thing in the next, I don't know, couple weeks. Anyway, so that's the first part of today. I did what I wanted. I can drive this now. It looks like the solenoid's gonna work. So the next thing we're gonna do, because it's such a hot day out, if you guys remember the other day, I power washed off the trailer. Now I went to town today to go get a can of Tremclad, and the guys at Napa talked me out of it and said, listen, we have this new paint, and this paint is so good you can paint cars with it. And I said, oh yeah. Oh look, it's bent. That came off the army truck. Out of the way. Hey! My bonnet fell out! Oh no! So as you guys can see, I gotta get me some kind of a keeper to keep it in there. Oh, it's because of the angle I had it on. No wonder it did that. Oh well, I'll fix it. Well, that's kind of a pain in the neck that it did that. Yeah, I've just knocked it onto the ground. It needs a pin. I should stop being lazy and drill a pin in it. That's good enough. Well, actually, I think we're gonna go get some lunch. I peeled it all, but look, it's still crap. Like, oh well, good thing it's only a utility trailer. Some of this paint's been on there, I bet you 20 years. Anyway, we're gonna go get ourselves some lunch, and we'll see you guys after lunch.
Alright everybody, so I just finished my lunch, and Dad has already started on the paint job for the trailer. So we're gonna go over there and join him, and maybe get a little bit of time lapse of him painting it.
I've seen you got one side done. It's going okay. Is it perfect? No. But will it be okay for what I want? Yeah. Am I going to get under here with a spray gun? I don't know. This paint doesn't go as far as I would want it to. It's good paint because it covers really well.
Alright everybody, so we just got the trailer all painted up and we put some new stickers on it, as you can see, and I'll show you. We put these new stickers on it. Well, that one needs to be fixed. That one needs to be straightened out a little bit. There. Here, it's straightened. Now, these are the new stickers. Tomorrow we're planning on putting the sides on it and fixing the big truck again because the alternator or amp will not work for some reason.
I've had a bit of trouble and I can't figure out what it is. If I leave the truck alone and I turn the key on, the voltage comes on and it says what it's supposed to. But after a couple seconds, the breaker blows and I lose everything. And I can't figure out what's causing it. I thought it was the part of the brakes, but it's not that, because now that I've disconnected it, it's still doing it anyway. I don't know what's causing it at this moment and time. I thought it was one thing, and it is definitely not the one thing. I put a blade end on the terminal so that I could plug it into the fuse box. But somehow, wow, that's tight in there to try to get your hand in to make that turn. Yeah, see, there's nothing. Why is there nothing? I can't tell if this ignition's toast. Like, between the starter solenoid not working just the way it's supposed to, and now the ignition being a little funny, and the fact that there was a time before where the truck would just quit, and I could never figure out what the problem was. So let's just pull this thing. Is this in neutral? Yeah. Let's just pull this thing out and see if we can see anything wrong. Well, all of that right there is kind of interesting. I don't know what that wire goes to. I've had a lot of trouble with those brakes. And so, I don't know whether it's an ignition dealie. Let's see what we got. So that's all the onions right there. Alright, well, none of that really makes any sense at all on why that would be having trouble, other than that stupid trailer brakes again. But as of right now, for some reason, because I cleaned up the ground yesterday, which is stupid. Well, let's just see if we can get it to fire up. Well, I got no power in the dash. Now I got no power in the dash, no electric brake. Something is wrong. And it would have happened yesterday. Something happened yesterday when I was cleaning up this wiring that I must have done something where now the wire is shorting out somehow. Because now, for some reason, not only is it not charging. Yeah, see, did that plug on to something? I don't understand. I've done something because everything was working good, and now for some reason I don't have any power to the truck. Yeah, that's working right now. So if I turn this on, Well, it's gonna take me a while to figure this out. So I got some stickers, and the trailer's painted like I wanted it. So now me and Chris are gonna put the trailer together. Right?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a hand and let's go. Hang on, I'm gonna hand it to you. Those stickers are great compared to these ones. There we go. Look at that. Look at thatness. So I power washed this side. I didn't power wash the back, but I'm gonna. We gotta get pins. We gotta get pins to the back. Look at how nice that looks now. And then our pins go back in. See? Look at how nice that looks. Yeah, I have to power wash the other side. Look at how nice that looks. That's that put on, and the side, we need one more for here, and then a couple for the sides, and look at the sides are on, and the trailer's done. That's good. What do you think? All it needs now is tires. That's next week. But other than that, she's got that coat of that new fancy pants Napa paint. This guy at Napa, he talked me into this paint. And you know what? That paint's pretty good. It went down in like one coat. If Napa wants to sponsor me, they can go right ahead for our graphic.
Yep.
We would let Napa sponsor us. Who wouldn't, right?
Absolutely.
Anyway, I'm gonna cut them stickers straight because they look like crap. I'm gonna dump the trailer up, put the army truck away. You can have this part.
Yep.
Here, it can be dual mic, so it can be stereo. I wonder how that would sound.
Hello, everybody. This is our microphones in stereo.
I'm just gonna move this these logs out of the way. Oh, shit. That forklift comes handy, but it's a bit of a pain in the neck to put this thing on and off. Where that trailer hitch attachment is now almost my best friend. I think that's the greatest thing ever. So we had a bit of a microphone problem yesterday, and I didn't get to tell you guys. So what's been going on is the fuse has got corrosion on it. So when you'd start the truck up, you'd have everything and all the lights would come on. But then it would just not get enough connection and then everything would shut off. So I cleaned the fuse yesterday and I cleaned the box and stuck it all back together. And now it seems, yeah, everything's working. That's good. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is I gotta go to Mark's because we're gonna go get that camper today, the one in the video. Mike will be here soon and he's gonna come help us. I got a guy coming to see this Fargo on Sunday, so we gotta pull the motor out of it. Well, I'll probably wait to see if the guy shows up. If he shows up, then I'll pull the motor out of it. I still want to look at it and see what we're gonna do today about it. I also have to, I gotta go out there and get some trailer tires to take with me in case anything happens with that other trailer. I want to be able to make sure I got tires with me. What day is it? Friday?
Yep.
It's Friday, and Mike's coming to give us a hand. And me and Mike are headed over to Mark's place. I'll get you some video of that. We're going to go try to get a camper, and we're going to load up a U-Haul truck. And if everything goes well, we'll be back tomorrow and show you guys all the crap that we're bringing with us. Anyway, Chris got a bunch of editing to do. Me and Mike are going to be leaving soon, and we'll try to get you guys some video along the way. So we're back at Jen's, and Jen and Jeff came and rescued us yesterday. Jen and Jeff and Mike. And rescued us from Mark's. Now we're gonna go try to find ourselves a U-Haul truck so we can drag that big stupid trailer all the way home. I promised Christopher I'd get you guys some video of that adventure, and yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be an adventure. So let's give you the standard update of Horse-a-Machine, which is what I would have expected anyway. Of course the trailer doesn't fit on the trailer hitch. Of course the trailer hitch that Mark has doesn't fit what we want. So we're all here suffering with Mark, trying to get the trailer hitch apart.
tell everybody what happened to you.
Can't find my wallet.
And so, you know, that's about as helpful as it gets. At the moment, we're stuck at Mark's. We're looking for a wallet. We're trying to get the trailer hitch to go on. We still haven't even tested any lights or done anything. And we're already at 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting trip.
So it's Saturday afternoon, and let me tell you where we're on today's shenanigans. So me and Mike went yesterday to go get that trailer. Yeah, so we go to get this trailer. We pick up the trailer. Somehow last night while we were at Mark's, Mike loses his wallet. So we spent 3 hours looking for Mike's wallet. And because he's a bit nervous on driving with no license, which we all would be, because he was already going to drive in an Ontario vehicle with a Alberta license, so he was already causing himself a little bit of hassle. So we have now left the Yukon at Mark's. I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow to go get the Yukon. I got a U-Haul truck here. I was supposed to pick up a trailer at 2 o'clock today. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, it was a complete show, and we're hoping you guys enjoyed watching it. Not only that, but when we take the corner, doesn't the air grab a corner of the trailer and rip the whole side? Let's go show you the damage. Come on.
The good news is the trailer is far lighter than it was by at least 20 pounds.
So what happened was the wind caught this side of the trailer, and it blew all this wind in here, and it blew all the wind inside the camper, and it's wrecked the window, but all of this was open to here while we were driving down the road with the window dangling like this.
And the insulation just...
Yeah, blowed everywhere, and we had 20 cars behind us, so we were nervous. So me and Mike put this strap on just so that we could hold this on here, because we're gonna have to rebuild it before we move it. But oh yeah, that was the adventure. So
at least it all came back here in one-ish pieces.
So Mike and I left at 9:30 this morning to get this trailer and come home. And it's now what time, Christopher?
It is 4.
So that was a heck of an adventure, wasn't it, boys and girls? Well, we're glad to got you to take you to our show, and we hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys later on. We're gonna have to clean out the camper now.
All right, everybody.
Hey everybody, so that was a hell of a weekend with adventure, wasn't it? I
Yep.
hope you guys enjoyed it. At least everybody got safe from where we're supposed to be. Point to Mike. At least Mike found his wallet.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll see you guys later on. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next week.
Please like, subscribe, and comment down below.
Yeah, comment and subscribe for sure.
Yep.
The more you guys subscribe, the more likely we're gonna get a sponsorship from Napa. See you guys.
See you guys.
Bye.